What's up, Reapers? Welcome back to the channel. Season 3, episode number 12. We are almost to the end of Season 3, and I mean, I know this journey's going to be a long one, and I know it's already been a long one, but damn, this feels like it's going fast for us at least from my point of view.
Word.
I mean, almost to the end of this season, like, insane. And they left us off with a very rude, very I don't appreciate type of cliffhanger at the end of the last episode.
Nah.
Where, like, there's a whole bunch of shit going on. We got Abel back, thank goodness. Jax was gonna let him go off with his family, but
Jimmy killed the family.
Jimmy had them killed, and he kidnapped Abel, and Gemma, like, went hardcore and held a gun to a baby's head, and
that was wild.
like, do you think she would actually harm a baby?
No.
She would go to pretty extreme lengths to protect her family and the club. I don't think she'd go that far.
No, but the baby crying, the actual child, beyond acting or what have you, they don't know what's going on. Yeah. They're a baby, so that upset me a lot.
Yeah, you don't handle that stuff well.
No, so. I mean, you know, they don't know what the hell's happening.
And Tara back home has been dealing with this Salazar situation, and she got, like, taken, and she like killed his girl and just all kinds of nonsense, and he kidnapped her and took her, and the episode ends with a phone call from Tig, and Bobby's like, oh, you're gonna want to hear this to Jax, and it's like,
right after we, you know, what? He points the gun at Tara's head, and it's like,
what happened? that was such a rude cliffhanger. Honestly. It's just one of those things where it's like, what? That's where you're going to leave this episode? Like,
because my assumption is Tara's dead. Shit is awful.
There's no way. Like, I said it in the last video. There's no way they're killing Tara off camera like that.
I hope not. I feel like she's worth much more than that. She deserves better than that.
She absolutely is. And even though it's Tig calling, like, I don't know what the scenario is going to be. I don't know if Tig's with him.
But here's the thing. They didn't want to tell Jax anything. So the fact that Tig is calling doesn't, to me, feels like this is the worst possible scenario. Yeah. I have to call him now.
Yeah. So, I mean, we'll see where this goes. I hope the one thing they are really good at with this show is the way they end an episode, they usually jump right into it. Like, they literally take off right where they left off.
I hope so. I cannot.
We jump right into finding out what's going on with Salazar and Tara.
If they wait until episode 13, nah. Okay? Nah.
I think Tara's okay. Like, obviously, context matters in this situation. I think she's okay under the circumstances. I don't think she's dead or tore up, but I still don't like the way she handled the situation where, like, homegirl's in the car dying, and she's just like, oh, sorry, I couldn't save her. Like, well, how do you think he was going to react to that?
Yeah.
I don't think he was going to be like, oh, okay, cool, you could just leave now. Like, he's probably going to want girl-for-girl revenge type of thing, where it's like, she killed my girl, I'm going to kill your girl. Like, it feels like that's what he would want. Yeah. But, I don't know.
And, is she still pregnant?
Yeah. I mean, she's been through a lot at this point the last couple days or however long this has been going on for.
Like, I know, woman's body is very strong, but
getting kicked like that, getting thrown around.
When you're
the stress.
Still considered, like, freshly pregnant, that's still really scary.
And she murdered someone. That might take a little bit of a toll. That was
self-defense.
I mean, it would still take a toll on your emotions. Like,
yeah. It
would take your stress and everything that you shouldn't be feeling while pregnant to an extremely high level. So, yeah, I mean, it's just,
It's the abuse part.
Yeah,
the violence part.
I'm very hopeful that baby's okay. Tara's going to be okay. They're going to find a way through this.
If she wants to keep the baby. If she doesn't want to, I get it.
Yeah. Jax knows now, by the way, that she's pregnant.
Right, because Gemma. Gemma, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, yeah. The way she did it, too. She's like, how are you going to feel? How are you going to tell your other kid about the one that you let go? It's
but
like,
also,
oh, damn.
I wondered the same thing. That's the exact thing that I was thinking about the entire time he was, like, ready to let Abel go.
Yeah.
What are you going to do when you get home and you're like, I have a baby? Are you going to go find an adoption agency in Belfast and ship this baby off?
Yeah. It's tough. It's such a
Wouldn't
tough
you want the brothers to
situation.
be together in that? Well, if it was a boy, I mean, I don't know. But, like,
The
wouldn't you want the siblings to be
together,
together if that's the case? I would want to. If if shit happened and, I gave the baby up for adoption and I accidentally had another baby, I mean, it wouldn't be an accident. You know what happens when you don't use protection. Like, if that happened to me, like, I would want them to be together.
Yeah, and I talking about what happened last episode, I totally understand what Father Kellen's idea was and plan was in terms of protecting Abel. But again, it's just, it doesn't feel like that person's place to do such a thing. And
I think you can talk to somebody about that.
Yeah.
But stealing their
Don't
baby
kidnap
and
them.
doing it for them is something completely different.
Yeah, and we got this whole Jimmy O'Fallon thing going on, and he's gotten away, and he still feels like a really big threat. And Jax obviously has the deal with Stahl about giving up Jimmy O, but they need to go kill him. So, like, all of this just feels like absolute mayhem. And currently, in my head, I feel like they're going to kill Jimmy, and the plan and the situation with Stahl, like, the agreement's going to be off. Mm-hmm. I feel like the club's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Gemma's going to probably go away for a while is kind of where my head's at right now.
Yeah, because, like, how else was that going to get resolved?
Or they throw Stahl under the bus and everything basically gets wiped away, which is...
That would be amazing.
The other thought process, because we've seen multiple times now that she has thrown her partner under the bus, who was also an agent. Ooh, so, it's just... I don't know how much longer Stahl lasts in this show.
Yes.
But it's been a while, and she's been a really, really great villain so far. She's just one of those characters that every time she pops up, I'm like, fuck that bitch. She has done so much horrible shit and has been linked to so many negative things.
Yes.
It's just, like, she's doing her job real well, because every time she pops up, I'm
actor. Yes.
I don't like her at all.
Very believable.
So I'm hopeful that all of this gets settled, they get back home no problem, and they find a way to just flip all of this onto her and just get her out and gone. And yeah, like, everything that she's responsible for just kind of goes away. Like, that's tough with Gemma, because she still admitted to killing someone. Whether the way it went down according to Stahl is right or wrong, she still killed someone. So I feel like that's still a really big deal. So, I don't know. I'm hopeful that they could figure this out and just get the least amount penalty possible for the club and for her. But I don't know. We'll see where this goes. I mean, this last 2 episodes I feel like going to be insane just based off of the way this last episode ended.
Yeah.
And there is one really quick thing I want to mention. I don't have any thoughts about it, but I did notice it. I'm like, obviously I'm in the stages of posting early episodes to YouTube and obviously scanning through previous episodes currently, and the homeless lady popped up again. I feel like it's been like 2 times, 3 times now. Mm-hmm. We haven't mentioned her or said anything about her because I just thought the homeless lady was just a side character. But the parents that were murdered, that were walking with Abel through the market when Jax was watching, they gave a homeless lady some money. So she's in Belfast.
Which is how...
I'm going to pay...
Is that an oopsie? Like, we used the same actress for multiple role, or,
it feels like
scenes,
something.
But...
It feels like something because there's been... I remember the interaction with Gemma, like, do I know you situation. I think there was a moment with Jax in the cemetery when he was, like, at the end of season 1, and it's just odd. It's weird. I don't necessarily have a thought on it. I'm definitely going to pay closer attention to that now.
Same.
But yeah, I just wanted to mention that because it feels like something, but I don't know what. So yeah, we need to get into this episode because of that cliffhanger.
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Let's go. Back home.
Yay, they're home.
Hey, boys, welcome home.
Anything on Tower?
Oh, brother, I just talked on, so there's nothing new. I'm sorry.
What's that?
Prospects. Just spent all night on it.
For the baby.
Alvarez found out that the cops are all over Salazar. Now, if Hector gets picked up, he could seriously blow a whistle on this heroin operation.
If the mine's looking for Salazar, they're not gonna give a shit about protecting Tower.
Call Alvarez, set a meet. And let's find this aunt who owns the house. Maybe we can convince her to share some info on little Hector.
Shit.
We're gonna have to get up to the cab. You gotta get out of sight.
No, I'm gonna stay here. Nobody knows I'm back. Just want to sleep in my own bed.
We'll lock down the garage. She'll be safe.
Okay.
I'm gonna dump my shit. We'll go, yeah?
I for sure thought she would have gotten like picked up immediately.
All right.
Isn't he a cutie?
Hi, boo-boo.
Yeah.
Aw, Opie wants to be a good dad. Where are your other children, though, sir? Don't be getting all daddy eyes. You still have 2 other kids you got to take care of.
Hey.
Don't get used to staying here. You're going home with your son and your old lady.
Yes, ma'am.
He seems a little
Better.
positive,
Well, he got his kid back.
but Tara's unknown.
Yes, he doesn't know.
I need you to tell me what's going on with Stahl.
We've been through this.
You're doing this for me. I think I got a right to know.
You'll find out soon enough. You're just gonna have to trust me.
I can't protect you from Clay if he finds out. And if you go to jail with them knowing you're a rat, you'll be dead in a day.
I promise. Everyone is gonna be okay.
He's got to have a plan to get Stahl.
Right?
There's no way he. Yeah, I don't see him risking so much to not have a plan for Stahl. Wait a minute.
Where did he get that card? What?
What the fuck was that? That was not Tara. That was not Tara.
Who the fuck else was it?
No way. By the way, the timeline just totally screwed in my head. Like, completely. It felt like they left off right where Salazar was,
But how would they know about Tara?
but the crew flew home from Belfast.
Yeah.
I don't know, that felt weird. I don't know.
Well, and why is it a different car?
Can I ask you something?
Well, sure, honey.
Lila and me.
I think she's sweet. Seems good with her kid.
Yeah, she is.
But she earns her living catching cum in her mouth, and I'm sensing that's a problem for you.
Okay.
Donna begged me to give up the life. I guess now I know how that feels. I got no right to ask her to give it up.
No. Not unless you marry her. She needs security. Marry her. My guess is she starts working with her legs shut.
She's so blunt.
Well, I mean, you need that. You need it.
But the, descriptive, catches cum in her mouth.
I'm like, oh my God.
Dick fills me in on Hale in the department. San Juan Sheriff's. Is that a done deal?
If I could tie Hale to Lumpy's death, we got a shot at keeping Charming PD. Sheriffs take over Charming. It's a different town. Whole new ball game for Samcro.
So how do we prove that Hale's dirty?
We gotta take Salazar alive. Ratting on Hale's the first card he'll play.
I'll make sure my guys know.
Can we get to this motherfucker?
Well, look who it is.
My favorite frequent flyers.
Bitch!
Where's it found?
MIA, just like Tara.
All right, look, Salazar is still in the area. We've got it locked down, and we will find her. You and I have a lot at stake here.
He's up north with the Russians. We're into it. We got a brother in maximum security. Lenny the pimp.
The scumbag who killed 3 ATF agents.
Allegedly. Lenny's got direct ties to the Russians. He's a real source, but he's got no visitation rights, so we gotta use Otto to reach out to him. If you can arrange for Lenny and Otto to get some yard time together, we might get a lead on where Putlova had Jimmy stashed.
Wow.
Just like that, huh?
I'd like you to take a look at these. Former high-ranking leaders of the IRA now make up the ruling council of the real IRA. Do you have any contact with any of these guys?
A few of them look familiar. We'll be able to focus when Tara's safe.
I still have all those relationships. You'll be one of the biggest distributors of weapons in the Northwest.
That's a very big promise, Jimmy.
Once I'm set up in Santa Catarina, we can work out the details.
It's a big risk for us. We want our compensation up front. The full $2 million.
It was supposed to be 500 down and the rest once I'm in Brazil.
Brazil?
I don't have that kind of cash here.
We could probably pull together 700K, maybe 750.
That dude looks really familiar.
He does.
I'll give you the guns for cost plus 20 for the first year.
Cost plus 0 for the first 6 months. You're lucky to have such a loyal man. It's so easy for him to collect that cash and just disappear.
How long of a drive is it to Vegas?
Okay, oh, I'm making jokes now. We got jokes.
I just wanted to come by and make sure you're okay.
Just last week, you were pulling a gun on me.
Technically, I pulled it on Tig.
Right.
Everything shit side up. This last year or so, this town it can't catch its breath.
Yeah. Seriously.
It's all going away.
It's sad.
It's okay.
I mean, they still got time to make it right.
Do they?
Jax is in trouble. Cut some kind of deal with Stahl.
What's he giving her?
I'm not sure.
The ATF's on this thing with Tara. Stoll's working at the station house. I could talk to her.
No, better not. Everyone needs to really focus on finding Tara.
Okay.
She just put the idea in his head, though.
There's no way that was Tara under the sheet.
Right?
That just feels like a swerve.
It does, but I don't know.
Again, I don't think you just, oh, hey, Tara's dead.
Yeah, there she is, right?
Like,
Salazar has my old lady.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that, but I gotta look out for my family, too. He's got a dang.
Salazar's got a much bigger card to play than you. He's running dirty errands for Jacob Hale. Jacob Hale becomes mayor. Charming turns into suburban Disneyland. All protected by a corporate fortified county sheriff's department.
Salazar wants me dead. He'll give me and the heroine up just to watch us burn. Look, I don't want to see the doctor get hurt, but her safety, it ain't my priority.
If I have to listen to one more word of that...
I mean, they had a really good opportunity to kill Salazar, and they passed on it.
Yeah.
Look at the friggin' mess he's created now.
Héctor Salazar. ¿Quieren saber dónde está?
Pues yo también.
Whoa, whoa!
No soy estúpido como estos gringos.
What are we doing here?
La calle 18. A lo mejor está ahí. No lo sé. Por favor. No.
Can we get a translation, please?
Let's go. Stay with them.
What happened? There was no subtitles. Shit.
It was something with Salazar. I know, that's all I heard.
Yeah.
I no habla español either. They're in a big hurry. Is it terror related?
God, I hope so.
You better come see this!
Okay.
Shit.
Who is that? Oh, was she driving by and he fucking stole her car? That explains the car.
Terror in the trunk. Yeah, there was no way they were killing her like that. No way in hell it just revealed with the pull of a friggin' little sheet. Like, oh, Tara's dead. No way.
If Donnie can't come up with the cash, I'm gonna have to reach out to other people. It'll mean me venturing out from your lovely hospitality here.
You're a man in a very dire situation.
I'm not gonna get caught, and if I did, I'm not a rat.
I want nothing more than to continue our relationship. But the only way that can happen is if we get you safely to South America.
Like, why do you need Jimmy? Why can't you just go straight to whomever? Oh, shit. What's she gonna do? Hit her with the car?
Get in the car.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing with Jax?
What did he tell you?
Nothing, which means it's bad.
Your son knows his priorities. Family.
My son isn't thinking straight. And I'm sure whatever he's got cooking with you is only gonna hurt his family.
What do you want?
Kill the deal.
It's not your decision.
Kill the deal, or I turn myself into the U.S. attorney and tell him my statement was a pack of lies you fed me. I'm sure that agent you're hanging all the blame on will have no problem backing me up on that.
Oh, shit.
You have no idea what you're stepping on here, Jim.
End the deal, or I end your career. Now get out.
Shit. Shit.
What the hell was that?
Nothing.
Jem is a fugitive. We gotta call it in.
No, we don't.
June.
Shut up and get in the car.
Eve.
We gotta find her, Bobby.
Yeah.
He's just always looking for something.
Traveled halfway around the world to get your boy. Tara should be a walk in the park.
You would hope so.
Right.
But
Dr. Knowles. We need to see Jacob.
I need that spec sheet.
Inside!
Oh my God.
They got themselves a hostage situation.
Oh, shit.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
If it was Tara who killed his girl, a negotiator ain't gonna do shit.
Jax, they know what they're doing.
Salazar's gonna hurt her! All right, look, as far as we know, Tara is fine.
You need to keep it together, son.
Yeah.
They're always saying that.
They're gonna be calling any minute. You're gonna do the talking. I want a police vehicle, like a SWAT van, something secure.
The fuck?
He wants a free ride to cartel country. Gonna give us hell for that.
What about Tara?
He only lets her go if he can trade her for you.
Let's do it.
The minute he sees your face, he'll gun you down.
He's right. We ain't gonna let you take that chance.
Salazar needs a hostage to get out of there alive. He ain't gonna kill me.
It's too risky and it's against policy.
Look, he's desperate. He ain't gonna give us time to plan. I'm doing this.
What?
Dude, the way this season has now shifted, it's just
wild.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna kill him.
First, I'm gonna kill you. Make him watch, and I'm gonna kill him.
Come on, come on.
This feels so intense.
Why do I feel like the way he sat in that chair was an accident? Oh, shit.
Okay.
I watched my girl bleed out and die.
You kill anyone. It's not a cop.
Oh shit, dude. Oh shit.
Oh god, with a fucking axe. Oh shit, he went all the way down those fucking stairs. Good lord.
All right, sounds like he's headed to the front. You guys back up the sheriffs. We got this.
Okay. Let's go. Out front.
Come with me.
Why does it feel like Stahl's gonna kill that woman? June, right?
She knows too much.
Yeah.
Nowhere left to run, bro. Put the axe down, and I'll let you walk out of here alive.
It's bullshit.
It's not bullshit. You got dirt on Hale. We want to see that prick burn. I'll let you walk out of here. You gotta rat him out.
God damn. There's anger.
He came at me with the axe. I had no choice.
Whew.
I mean, it felt like Salazar was a good dude to keep alive just for the whole Ale storyline.
All the hostages
is safe. Let's bring it in, kids.
I got a situation here. 3 Mexican males, maybe mine. We're pinned down.
Copy that.
Agent down! I repeat, agent down!
Stahl is a dirty, dirty bitch.
Oh my god.
Just go, baby. Just go.
She knew she was losing her grip on the deal because now Jax is gonna have Tara back.
Wow, she turned that on real fast.
Fucking crazy ass bitch, dude.
Oh, is baby okay?
There. Strong heartbeat. Looks healthy.
Thank God. Now say, I'm sorry for all the bullshit before I left. I was not in my right state of mind.
I think that's what this kiss is right now. Yeah.
I believe if I hadn't acted, all 3 of us would be dead. Because of the ongoing investigation, I can't say any more about the case, but I do want...
Are you doing okay?
Yes, thank you.
I'm so glad you're safe. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
A conquering hero. According to him, he brought down Salazar single-handed. After this, Oswald will be an idiot to run against him.
I'm sorry that didn't go the other way.
It's time to retire.
Mom's doing a breakfast tomorrow. You should come by.
I like that.
I'm still blown away that Gemma's not behind bars currently.
Right. But
Whatever happens with these charges, we're looking at time. Now, we got a game changer with this new Irish opportunity. I'm not going to let that slip through my fingers, which means Samcro is going to need some bodies to make this happen. We got 6 guys willing to make the transfer.
Voting them in is gonna have to take place after we're on the inside.
Which means we got to vote in a new member before we go away. We need Kozik to stay whole. Jackson, Piney's proxies, yay. Me, yay.
This is it.
No.
oh, come on.
Can't do it.
Man, that must be some like deep ass beef they got.
Right.
Like, it's just even after everything they just went through. I for sure thought Tig was gonna be cool with it. What the fuck's gonna happen? We have like 10 minutes and a whole episode in this season. What shit's gonna hit the fan? Feels like everything's concluding too nicely right now.
Yep.
Is Jimmy O gonna do something crazy?
Or is somebody gonna find out about Jax?
Stahl gonna do something crazy?
It's everything I could get. Sorry.
And you had no faith.
What the fuck?
Everybody okay?
Good.
I have to give my statement to our IA group.
Yeah, I'm sorry about Tyler.
Mean that you killed yourself.
I just got word that Jimmy O is draining his shadow accounts out here. He's gonna jump.
To set up a meeting with Lenny and Otto and finish all this.
Well, let's just hope that that happens before your mother tanks the whole thing. She took me at gunpoint today. Told me to kill the deal with you or she would turn herself in and tell the U.S. attorney that I made her lie under oath.
I'm sorry. She is afraid of what will happen if the club finds out about this.
I promise they won't find out if we do it the right way. You give me names, I clear your mother. You give me Jimmy, I clear your club.
I don't believe a word that you say, bitch.
No, dude, you fucking just killed your partner and or lover.
And fellow agent.
Yes.
Like, check all the boxes. She is ruthless.
Oh.
This is my grandmother's room. Next few days, gotta do a few things. I'm not sure how it's all gonna land. Everything's changing. We should get married.
Not will you marry me? We should get married. Dang it, that's not the right way you say it.
I tried. I just can't get past it.
Yeah.
Clay's gonna get leave. Someone down here to make a fourth guy. Just come back when I'm inside. They'll vote you in.
No, I'm not gonna slip in the back door like some kind of bitch.
Gonna need you to finish things up here.
All right, I'm here till it's done.
I loved her too.
You sleep with this lady or something?
I mean, we know it was girl related.
Right.
Oh.
What?
Is it doggy related?
Okay, I understand more now.
I need to disclose something.
Uh-oh.
Agent Tyler and I were having a relationship, romantic. It was new, so we didn't have time to document anything, which makes what I'm about to tell you that much more painful. Agent Tyler
I thought her name was June.
confessed something to me today before she died. It was about what happened last month at the safe house with Edmund Hayes.
What are you gonna do?
She told me today that it was all a lie.
And what happened at the safe house?
She got into an argument with Edmund Hayes. She shot him in the back. Then she hid when Gemma Teller showed up, and she witnessed Gemma kill Polly Zobel in self-defense.
Wow.
She decided to frame Gemma for the murder of Edmund Hayes.
What the
to protect her from the dirty kill.
No, protect me. She knew how important this case was to my career. And she didn't want to disappoint me.
This bitch.
Wow.
So everything in Gemma Teller's statement was true.
Yes.
Wow, how do you sleep at night? Wow! You killed a person! You killed... Oh my god!
Dude, this is...
She's in there deep.
Dude, she is a friggin' lunatic.
Yeah.
And it's like, obviously that she's dead now, there's no way to, like, confirm or deny the story. They're gonna believe her. And what does this now do to the whole situation? Why is she doing this now? Is it because she lost grip on the whole situation with Jimmy?
Well, also because she told Jax that, like, you get me this and I will clear Gemma. So I think she's still counting on... Well, but also to save herself. To save herself.
I mean, that's always what it's about with her. But it's like, why clear Gemma in this spot? Why give Gemma, like, the freedom? I don't know. The way she operates...
Because she can use Jax more now. Like that's a big deal. I got your mom off.
Yeah. It feels bigger than just protecting herself. There's more to it. It's got to be like career related. The way Stahl operates and functions, and like the way she puts her focus on things, it's bigger picture than just what's in the moment. Okay. And I mean, it's one of those things. It's hard for me to grasp what she's doing because she's literally a psychopath.
Oh, literally with the crocodile tears. She didn't give a shit about... She doesn't. Not she didn't. She does not give a shit about anybody but herself.
It's like she put that relationship in motion, like just to like get to this point now.
Right.
Just to have somebody to frame, somebody to end up killing at some point when the timing was right, which the moment she sent those other officers away, you said it right away. Like it felt clear that she's like, oh, she's gonna kill her.
She's gonna die.
She knows too much about the situation. She's been kind of sneaking around and seeing things going on. Knows that she's been talking to Jack. Saw that she was in the car with Gemma and all this stuff's playing out.
She did not try to conceal any of this shit.
No.
And maybe that was intentional.
I think everything with Stahl up to this point, in order to get her shit back on track, to get her career back, get her life back, I feel like this has all been her plan. I feel like it's a very well thought out situation for her. And I mean, the relationship only existed for this moment. That's the only reason. And now it seems like she holds all the cards again to an extent, because now Jax has to be careful that it's not revealed that he's in bed with Stahl essentially with this deal.
Right. Because
the club will think like, oh, he's ratting and they'll kill him. And
you would think that the club would understand certain things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not actually giving up the club. This is what I'm doing, but they don't give a shit about that.
There's just too much risk in their eyes to I don't. This whole situation and the moment we got from Belfast, I felt like we were in a whole new season. We had like a hostage situation, all this stuff with Stahl and Hale, and just like Unser sounds like he's done now because I mean Hale's going to become mayor and that's going to basically make the transition that's going to be bad for everyone. And it's just one of those things where that shit shifted quickly.
Right.
We got Abel back, we got home, and then we found Tara, and boom, we're into this. And I just, that
like
moment...
There's a missing episode?
Not that. It's just, it happened very quickly, and things felt way too positive for a split second there.
Yes.
And I'm like, all right, what the fuck's gonna happen?
Maybe this is a dream, and we're gonna all wake up, and then, like, shit's gonna be real sour.
I think all shit's gonna break loose with this transition with Charming PD. I think, again, I think Stahl's got something up her sleeve, And I think Jax could potentially be in a little bit of trouble.
I do too.
Unless, again, I'm still holding out hope that he has, like, this whole plan set up to get Stahl. But
that would be so awesome.
He seems too cool, calm, and collected with this whole situation, but, like, not telling Gemma, like, all the details. The fact that he is risking his life with the club to have this deal with Stahl. I'm still holding out hope that this is all a big scheme to get her. Because she, like, just added to the list the stuff that she has been responsible for up to this point through these 3 seasons that we've known her. I mean, she has done a lot of really horrible shit to just get things accomplished and to look a certain way. And it's still... I'm still having once this episode settles in and I get a chance to think about it a little more, I'm still trying to wrap my brain around why she would do what she just did.
Right.
Why does she want to help Gemma? Why is she trying to help the club? What does she, like, is she concerned that Jimmy O is just going to be gone and that he's on his way out and there's nothing they could do about it and that just kind of fucks her deal and her current situation with her job? I don't
know.
I don't see how basically confirming Gemma's story and keeping her out of jail helps.
Well,
except giving more leverage with the Jack situation.
Yes, that's the way I feel.
I think there's something more.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something else that I just can't wrap my brain around right now.
Same.
It's just, I don't trust her. I don't believe a word that she ever says.
As far as I can throw her.
I just, like, nothing that comes out of this bitch's mouth is genuine, and yeah, it's all bullshit. It's all a big scheme.
Yes.
I'm a little disappointed that Jax killed Sal. Like, I wanted Salazar to die. Like, I felt like he should have died in that bathroom, like, episodes ago.
Right.
But it felt like he was too valuable at this point to just kill like that.
But you stole Tara.
Yeah.
You
don't fuck with Jax's family. Like, it just, you don't do it. It doesn't happen. And probably everything that he was feeling with the whole Abel situation, and then he comes home and Tara's gone now. It's like...
Finally, somebody to kill.
Yeah, all this shit built up. He got his hands on a bad guy and he took him out. But still, like, if Charming PD disappears and things change, dude, that's gonna fuck Samcro up. That's gonna fuck everybody up. Because they're not going to be in the pocket anymore. They're not going to have those connections and the freedom to just do whatever the fuck you want in Charming. And that feels like a really, really big moment. That feels like it's going to be a huge impact on everyone. Mm-hmm. And here we go into the finale. And
what else could you possibly, like, what? Just what?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know.
This show is wild. Yeah,
Tig, Kozik, it was the dog.
It was the dog. But what happened to the dog?
I don't know.
Is he responsible for this dog dying or something?
Like, because that also didn't make sense to me. Like, why was he so upset about a woman?
Yeah.
Like, Tig doesn't get attached to any
but
women.
Maybe, see, like, I was thinking, like, that potentially is what sent him into the spiral of who he is now and the way he treats women was because of that situation. But
that would be a good, like,
but clearly it's
process.
puppy. I mean, puppies and pets
really
have a really
pretty dog.
They have really big impacts on people. So finding out what the hell happened there, and even he was like, dude, I loved her too. It's like, oh, what the fuck happened? Like, what are we dealing with here? Like, why is this beef so strong that Tig refuses to vote him in? Like, what happened with this puppy dog? Like, the way, again, I feel like I've talked about this so much lately, but the way they handle their storylines and revealing why things are happening the way they are, it's so good. Because, again, I'm not like in a crazy rush to find out, because their interactions and just the way things are happening are really interesting and very well done.
Yes.
I want to know, but it's not one of those things where I'm like, I need to know now. It's just their interaction.
With this episode, I needed to know that Tara was okay.
Yeah, and there was no way they were killing her off screen. There was no way they were just putting her under a sheet. There's no way it was just like, oh, we're gonna reveal. No, like, Tara's way too big for that. She's way too important, and yeah, like, you don't handle important characters like that. This is a A+ level show, and they know better than to handling a character like that. There's no way.
Thankfully.
I mean, yeah, that would have been so upsetting if Jax pulled the sheet back and it was Tara. That would have been fucking insane. Like I would have just been like, that's garbage.
Like, that's so stupid.
Yeah. But this show knows better. The way these 3 seasons have been, the way they've done their storytelling and just weave things in and just slow burn things. Yeah, they know how to handle their characters. Mm-hmm. It's the way I feel so far. So yeah, it wasn't going down like that. It's not it's not an Akbar situation here. So for those who know, but yeah, I mean. I can't wait to see where this finale goes. Because again, my head is scrambled right now.
Yes.
My brain's just like, wait, what the fuck did Stahl just do? Why is this happening? What is going to be the outcome of all this? There's a lot of really big moving parts going on. And yeah, we got one more episode before we hit season 4, which is just nuts. Any other thoughts?
No, it feels like Jamie Foxx, you might need security club punch.
Oh.
I'm in the car, he's on the floor trying to figure out what the fuck just happened.
Basically. Stahl just socked us in the head and ran.
Yep.
Just scrambled the brains. So yeah, we're going to watch this episode as quickly as we can, as we always try to. Yes. But yeah. You guys, share all your thoughts, leave all your comments. We'll catch you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.